Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Quality Shot Tennis. We have a very exciting matchup for you this evening. Novak Djokovic versus the home man, Alex de Minaur. It is in Perth. It is just about gone 5 p.m. in Perth time, and we're getting into it with with me going for a local hero, Alex de Minaur, despite the facing the world number one. But we see couple of people, especially myself and Dutchy, saying, let's go Australia. It's going to be a big one. Already getting a couple of viewers. They're just warming up at the moment. So I just thought I'd go through a little preview. So yeah, Alex de Minaur. They're playing the quarterfinals of the United Cup. And it's going to be a very good matchup indeed. As you can see, I'll just fix that up a bit. Yeah, Alex de Minaur probably wouldn't like to be in this position. We know the head-to-head is positively in Novak's favor. We know Djokovic's motivation. We know Djokovic, how great he is in Australia. And yeah, we're going to see an interesting matchup. I know the head-to-head is strongly in favor of Novak Djokovic, and let's have a look how much in favor it is. Let's have a look at the ATP Tour, the trusty ATP Tour. And yeah, Novak Djokovic has beaten Alex de Minaur in the fourth round of the Australian Open, winning 6-2, 6-1, 6-2 convincingly over Alex de Minaur. That was the fourth seed versus the 22nd seed. Remember, Djokovic was down lower in the rankings towards the first start of the season. Obviously, ranking number one now. Got some interesting chat at the moment. But yeah, as we can see, there was some intensified motivation coming from their initial encounter at the Australian Open. I remember Alex had some interesting things to say. Alex de Minaur is going to be one of the hardest workers out there. So it'd be a very tough match. I think Alex and Novak are among the top of the mentality players on the tour. Both, obviously, Djokovic, and we know how capable he is. But de Minaur, given his weapons, I think he's done very well to get a very good ranking. I think his highest ranking was around 11 or 12 towards the end of last year. I'll just currently check where he's currently ranked. Yeah, Alex de Minaur currently 12th with his career high. I think it was number 1. Sorry, 11. Yeah, so number 11 towards October, end of last year. And very much. Thank you, Dutchy, for coming and saying g'day. We've just got the players warming up now. They're going to be starting shortly, so stay in your seats, guys. Djokovic, Serbia, in fact, have almost gotten eliminated in the group stage of the United Cup. Czech Republic had to win 2-0 in the mixed doubles. They won the first set and they took the second set to a tiebreak, and somehow Serbia gets through. So Australia could have been playing a very different opponent. Lots of people in the Perth crowd. It's been a warm one in Perth today and in Sydney where I am. And yeah, it's going to be a very exciting match to get underway. Djokovic, of course, going to be heavy favourite. The weapons that de Minaur have isn't quite going to do the justice, but is the crowd going to get behind them? We're very excited to have a look here. We are almost getting underway. They're just getting a quick drink. So I'll go through the remaining of it. So Novak Djokovic's unbeaten reign in Australia spanning 6 years. We know how long it is from the last year's 10th Australian Open win. And it's going to be a very successful one. Hopefully, Alex de Minaur can get in amongst it. He did beat Taylor Fritz at the United Cup. What a great win and what a rally that was. Where Alex de Minaur is just crazy fitness. We know his stature. We know his fitness. He's getting a bit buffer, but let's hope Alex de Minaur can do the best that he can. And we're getting underway here with Djokovic at 15 love. Just getting that stream up for everyone. Well, on my side. Serving at 15 love is Djokovic. Serving out wide, Alex de Minaur clinching, and Djokovic an easy finish, but he didn't make such an easy cast of it. 30 love sitting for Djokovic. And he'll be getting ready to smash it out. 30 love now for Djokovic. In a warm, Australia named packed out stadium. 30 love Djokovic with a service down the tee. Minaur unreturnable, hitting an unforced error. Now, Novak Djokovic, we know how good he is in Australia, but can Alex de Minaur? These two are the best ones possible. Let's 40 love now for Novak Djokovic, as it's quick rally. Djokovic finishes off in 3 with the 1-2. And we're just going to fix up the score there. And we'll be off. So 1 love, quick turnaround. We know there's no sitting down. And we'll be getting back with de Minaur to serve. I think I've lost my tab somewhere. Just getting up the tab. We know what Djokovic is capable of. Is he going to make it a tough one? Is he going to make it an easy one? I can hear the crowd roaring. Go, Alex. But can Alex get the job done? Let's see. Demon in straight sets. Top 10. Here we come, says Leon. Can Alex have the best match of his life? Come on. Nice serve out wide for Alex. And cross court to finish it off. Novak guessing early. 15 love. Good start. The crowd all in support. I'd imagine it's not quite in the favor of Djokovic, which is what he's used to. Going serve. Another serve out wide. Djokovic clinching. Djokovic and de Minaur with the volley. The half volley. Very nice. Not a half volley, sorry. Just a clean out of the air. Djokovic not able to get there. 30 love. Not a point lost on serve after 6 points. De Minaur always playing strong in Australia. Big crowd. Serving at 30 love. Djokovic just getting it back over the net. Djokovic's mid-air. Does he get it? Djokovic doing a Rafa-esque shot. It doesn't go in. Just misses. Looking like a ballerina up there. We know how elastic Djokovic can be. Djokovic's return just tippling over the net. And he's looking like a ballerina, but just misses. And we're 40 love now. Getting into the game quite smoothly. Going forehand to forehand. An early miss from Djokovic, and it's 1 game all. No points lost on serve so far after just a few minutes. Very good start here. As we see Djokovic just getting ready. They're playing in Perth. We saw Poland come through in the earlier quarters final. So Poland are through to their semi-final. And Greece are ahead 1-0 against Canada in the tie. Djokovic serving out wide. De Minaur clawing to get it as usual. Cross-court to cross-court. Djokovic is out of it. De Minaur with a backhand. He pushes it onto the line, but he gets the point. Djokovic forces the error. Very good, very good. So we have love 15. Djokovic does a little, de Minaur, does a little fist pump. Doesn't help that they both start with D, but I should be able to tell the difference. Love 15 now. Can de Minaur get an early start? Djokovic hitting a fault. We know how well de Minaur did against Rafa, beating him in a very nice match in Sydney. Second serve now for de Minaur. We know he's not too powerful on the baseline, but a great second serve, going backhand to backhand now. Djokovic getting on the inside-out forehand, hitting it nice and deep, and De Minaur hits it a bit too deep. 15-all now. And it's great to have everybody in the viewing audience. Appreciate it. Good to be back. I haven't done this in a while, but no better match to get back into the 2024 season with a hometown hero, Alex de Minaur, versus the Joker. 15-all now. Djokovic, nice service motion going across, and an ace, the first ace of the match, I believe. 30-15 now. Novak Djokovic bringing Perth into the new year the other day. They finished a late match on the evening of the 31st and bringing the new year on the center court there. Down the tee, Djokovic served. De Minaur just clawing to get it. Djokovic down the middle. De Minaur lob, but Djokovic smashed, but not doing enough. De Minaur clawing around, going down the line, and Djokovic hits it into the net. 30-all. Early peak here, possibly, for Alex de Minaur at 30-all. Could this be possible? Could an early break be possible here? Djokovic, that rally wasn't superb. He ran around a bit, but that rally was not superb at all. We have, maybe some nerves for Djokovic. Slow start. Sometimes it can take a bit. We saw Lehechka take the second set against Djokovic in a tiebreak the other day. What's going to happen here? We have a first serve coming for Novak Djokovic. 30-all in the third game here. De Minaur on the ready. Down the tee, and it's good. De Minaur can't get it back. 40-30. Djokovic clinical as always. It was actually that hot in Perth that when Hurkacz was playing Zheng today, a ball boy collapsed. So it's very warm. You won't see many people wearing pants tonight. Definitely not the players. 40-30 now. Djokovic serving. Beautiful serving. Another ace. So clean. 2-1 for Novak Djokovic going into the break. Very good predictions. Plug in your predictions in the comments, guys and girls. It'll be a thrilling quarterfinal. United Cup is going quickly. I feel like it's only just started, but it's been going on a week and a bit. And after the Serbians play, we'll see who gets into the semi-final. So a very thrilling one. And I'll just read out the schedule. So the quarterfinal, this one, where are we? Perth. So quarterfinal 2 will play the quarterfinal of 4, which we played on Friday, I will be in attendance. So we know that the winner of Group D and Group F will play the Polish, Hurkacz and Iga. We saw Iga have a bit of a scare early on against Qinwen Zhang. Down 2-love and then winning 6-2 in the first set. Nothing to have trouble, Iga. No bagels though. Not like they did against the Spain. I think the last double bagel, I think they mentioned was 0-5. Considering Hurkacz and Iga aren't much of a doubles pairing, it was great to see. But of course, it was more of a dead rubber. We knew Poland was going through, having not lost a match so far. Hurkacz being very clinical, a good start to the year, and very safe for Iga. De Minaur serving now with a fault. Second serve now, getting into the rally, going backhand to backhand. Relatively simple. De Minaur trying something early, going down the line, but going to the net. Love 15. What's de Minaur going to do here? Is he going to try switch it up early? What do we think? What do we think the game plan of the Demon is? He's going to try something different to what he lost 6-2, 6-1, 6-2 in Australia. Let's have a look. Good serve from Demon. But into the rally now with Djokovic going in early. Forehand to forehand. de Minaur coming up with the aggression. Hard to get aggression on his backhand though. Slice against slice, backhand slice against slice. Djokovic almost hitting it long. He does. 15-all. Looks like a close one. We have Minaur in the chat. I think I remember Minaur. It's been a while since my last stream, but good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, in for a good one. In for a good one with de Minaur and Djokovic. de Minaur taking a big breath in at 15-all. Not going to get many free serves. We know de Minaur how he plays. He's going to have to run it. He goes wide forehand to Djokovic. Still in, but Djokovic hits it into the net. He tried to go down to de Minaur's backhand, but tried to go across the doubles, but the net was a bit too high there. 30-15 now. Some good stability for Demon. We know Demon's so consistent. What's he going to try and do to go against Novak Djokovic? The first serve fault. Second serve now. Backhand to backhand. Going to Novak really trying to go for de Minaur's backhand and then surprisingly goes for the forehand but hits it wide. 40-15 now. A couple of unforced errors here from Novak. Unlike him. I think midway through the Fritz match we had de Minaur only making 2 forehand errors compared to the double digits for Taylor Fritz. So a very good start. 40-15. Tries to go for the next down tee. Needs to see here. He's going to put a second serve. Goes to and the answer just lagging here for a moment. Apologies if there's any issues. Hopefully we're back now. Let me know if back. Sorry for the internet issues. Let me know if we're back. All right. Hopefully we're all good now. Apologies for that. I'm just going to reload the stream. All right, but we do see 2-all now for Novak serving 30 love. Apologies for the internet issues. Hopefully we're back on now, as I'll reload. Apologies for that. 30-15 now. We've got the Aussie crowd. We've got Isla there. We've got Matt Ebden. We got Johnny Millman. Awesome. 30-15. Around the world, says Leon. Watching Sakari and Fernandez. Hopefully that's a good match. They're playing in Sydney, where I'm from. But I'll be heading to the Friday night match. So 30-15 going backhand. de Minaur liking the slice now. Chopping it, making Djokovic go low, and Djokovic hits it long. 30-all. The second time it's gone 30-all on Djokovic's serve. He's getting a bit of advice from captain Laszlo Gier. No, just the Tau boy. Thank you, Do Durham, for the audio. Apologies for the issues. And Aussie Internet, yes. Very good. Thank you for the comments. As we're getting into it, Djokovic 30-all, about to serve. We know how the crowd would react if a service break happened here of Alex. A great serve out wide, but Djokovic de Minaur digs it out. De Minaur with the low bounce, and Djokovic hits the line. And de Minaur has a laugh at how good that was. Wow. That was very good, very good. Come on. We know that's not going to phase Alex. We know Alex has a very strong mentality. We're going to see it at 40-30. Got a second serve coming. Coming through now. Patience as always. Djokovic trying to determine it, moving up slowly. De Minaur not fast enough to get there now, and it's game. Game, Alex. No, game, Djokovic. God, I really haven't done this in a while, have I? We've got 3-2 on serve, but Djokovic with the more service points conceded. Leon saying, hope this match is as entertaining as my day trip to Disney Sea tomorrow. Sounds like you're in Tokyo, Leon. Enjoy that. And all very quiet in the Serbia box. Tranquility is the theme there. Danilovic behind. We know Djokovic loves to pump everybody up. Maybe they want to see a bit quiet. Maybe they want to be a bit quiet against the Aussie crowd. Haven't burst Australia yet, as we know this is the quarterfinals. Australia somehow coming out of the group on top after going down 2-1. We lost the first two games with Alex going down to Cam Norrie in 3. And we obviously know Isla lost to Katie Bolter, who's been doing really well. Katie Bolter has been doing really well. Playing superb, going past Isla, and then going past Jessica Pegula as well, who we know she's a top 5 player, Jessica Pegula. So very exciting stuff. Very good here. So we know we're just having a look at the Sakari Fernandez match. It's on serve. Fernandez leading 5-4. But we're here for the de Minaur Djokovic. Thank you to everyone who was coming in the stream. 3-2 on serve. De Minaur serving. I tried to find a yellow shirt for the Aussies, but all I could find is I love Oz. So that'll do. De Minaur yet to drop a point on serve. Djokovic dropping 4. 9 straight service points for de Minaur. It's looking good. Looking good. I think this is what he needs. De Minaur needs a bit of confidence. As we go side to side now. Djokovic hitting it long. 30 love. De Minaur saying nice and calm. He needs that. He needs to get it rolled. He needs to get it rolling. It's exactly what we like here. 30 love. Both staying calm. Nice serve out wide, just wide from Demon. It's going nice big second serve. Going down the middle for each other. Backhand to backhand now. De Minaur trying to keep it low, but too low for Alex. As 30-15, his first point lost on serve after 10 service points. As we're looking to make it a bit different now. There we are. Get you in there. So 30-15 now. or we're looking towards a hold here. We know how quickly Djokovic can turn around. He might just be trying to play around here. Mental games, I'm sure, are going through Djokovic's head. Second serve to Djokovic backhand, going backhand to backhand now. de Minaur definitely trying to keep it low and just sturdy. de Minaur just playing backhand to backhand, relatively simple. Forehand to forehand now, but long from Novak. Novak looks a bit out of stride here. He's putting his hands up like, what's wrong? Reminds me of the World Cup. Sorry, not World Cup. Olympics, where he couldn't get his balance. He kept falling over. I think that was in the Olympics. Correct me if I'm wrong. Bad memory these days. 40-15. Was Alex with Demon on his shoes, ready to serve. Going forehand to forehand early. Tips off the baseline from Demon, still going backhand. Demon with the slice. This is definitely a change of tactic, but Djokovic follows. de Minaur going backhand. de Minaur clawing up. de Minaur at the top of the net. Great drop volley. de Minaur tries to slide. de Minaur coming up. He's got it. That's the best point in the match so far. de Minaur with a great volley getting down and very athletic, going down, hitting a volley down to Djokovic's feet, and Djokovic hitting it out. What a great point that was. A great volley, great stretch from Demon. He's not tall, but he got that backhand straight down to Djokovic's legs, Djokovic's feet. Perfect place to hit it. Perfect placement. As we sit at 3-all. Leon saying, this Djokovic guy has a bright future ahead of him. Indeed, some say he's still in the body of a 26-year-old. So, could be a good 5 years ahead of him. The predictions are saying he's going to win a few Grand Slams. We know he's got his eye on the Olympics. Djokovic serving now 3-all. 3-all. First serve going into the net. Second serve coming. Second serve, with de Minaur trying to get up on his forehand, and Djokovic pushes into the net. Love 15. Here we go. Durham saying, is the current ATP event worth following? Because I caught Shane match, and that was a good one. Yeah, Shane match hasn't finished yet. I think it's gone 7-6 Botic in the first set, 7-6 Shang in the second set, 6-5 with Botic serving to stay in the match. It's a good one. With Djokovic putting a nice 1-2 punch into the backhand corner of de Minaur. de Minaur unable to get there. 15-all. Yeah, Durham. The Hong Kong Open seems good. We've got TFO playing later tonight, Khachanov, Rublev playing tomorrow. It just hasn't started yet. There's a lot of action happening in Australia. So I think it'll be definitely good to keep an eye on. Bit of a later time zone, so earlier depending on where you are. Djokovic, a service out wide, and he gets de Minaur unreturnable. 30-15 now. Hey, Max. Hope you're doing well. Yes, it has been a while. Apologies, that's definitely my bad. And Max saying hey to everyone in the chat, everyone watching. Very nice to see de Minaur winning. Hopefully, it'd be the biggest win of his career if he could get this. We know how much Demon likes to play for his country, more than almost anyone. Definitely more than Kyrgios likes to play for his country, that's for sure. We've got 30-15 now with the second serve to come. Can we get to 30-all? Going backhand to backhand now. Djokovic really controlling the rallies, and de Minaur not able to get that back. 40-15 now. Djokovic complaining about something in the crowd. Could be a light, could be noise, could be flash. Not quite sure there. 40-15. Max saying, I wanted Naomi Osaka to win, but congrats to Pliskova. Yeah, Pliskova played a very good match, saved a lot of break points there. I think Naomi finished 2 out of 10 Sorry, we'll have I'll bring that up on the break. We're almost at the break. I'm saying Shang match is about to wrap up. Good one. Tie break coming. 3 out of 3 tie breaks. We have a second serve now for Novak, 40-15. De Minaur never says die. He's having a crack, though. Novak doing his thing, getting it back like it's easy. Slice on slice. Novak with the forehand going wide, 40-30. Yeah, to address that, Max, I think, Naomi had a ton of break opportunities. But Pliskova converting 2 out of 2 compared to Naomi, just converting 2 from 12. That being the difference to get a break and get the tie break. But coming back to Djokovic now, Osaka's looking good though. A great return, much like Rafa. I'm a bit more hopeful of Osaka, to be honest, and maybe controversial. 40-30, going forehand to forehand now with Djokovic hitting it long, and we're back to juice. We're going to juice. Crowd going wild. There's no break yet, but the crowd's going wild. A great match. Great match so far. Forehand unforced errors. Djokovic 8, and it's only 3-3. That never happens. Forehand unforced errors 1 compared to 8. Going backhand to forehand now. Djokovic keeping down the lines. De Minaur with a great return back. Coming up to the net. No, not quite De Minaur. De Minaur playing the angles. Djokovic misses wide, and it's break point for Alex De Minaur. De Minaur does a fist. He's ready. He's pumped up. Let's see what Alex can do with his first break point. We were just talking about Osaka converting 2 for 12. Alex, he's in the time frame. He's in the mind frame to get this. He's ready to rock. Alex De Minaur, mentally focused. Let's see how we go. Can Alex De Minaur get the break? I'm sure there are a lot of Djokovic fans in here. But come on, the Aussies. With the first serve fault. Max saying, come on, De Minaur, let's get the good vibes in the chat. And a second serve incoming. Big second serve. De Minaur just hits it long. Ooh. Good idea, but Djokovic had a big serve there. Maybe I missed that. Could have been the first serve, but it looked like could have been the first one. Apologies. Big serve there. 3-all juice. De Minaur definitely getting into those rallies, into those service games of Djokovic. Djokovic has not really had much of a peak here. Gonna see what can happen here from now. Juice. As we're going backhand to backhand. Djokovic going for the inside forehand. De Minaur backhand down the line. Forehand to forehand now. De Minaur coming up. Oh, Djokovic, great shot down to Demon's feet. Demon literally squashed the ball down to the ground, right at his feet. Very good, very good. Leon saying, if Djokovic wins another, I'm going to lose it. Who do you predict to win? Well, you have to see. There might be a prediction video coming out from QualityShot Tennis. But it's not going to be Rafa. I'll say that much. Because we have advantage Djokovic going slice galore here tonight. Djokovic using the angles. De Minaur trying to get back. Djokovic down the line. De Minaur pushing it. We know De Minaur's got the fitness. Going backhand to backhand slice once again. De Minaur with the little drop shot. Not good enough. Coming to the net. De Minaur passing. Cross court. We're back to juice. We're back to juice. Crowd goes wild. Djokovic was just in no man's land there at the middle. We had a very, very strong rally from the baseline there. De Minaur didn't do very well with the drop shot, but Djokovic didn't do much either. He stayed too much to the forehand court, and Djokovic passed him. Sorry, De Minaur passed him with the backhand. Very good stuff. Back to juice. Game duration just ticking over 8 minutes now. A bit tense here. Very good. With the first serve fault. silent as a mouse here. Great second serve from Novak. Using the angles, de Minaur reading it. Djokovic going down the backhand line, and he's got it. Good winner. Good winner here from Djokovic. I wonder who can win the title for Hong Kong. Well, I think the top three are about Rublev, Tiafoe, Khachanov. We know Khachanov sort of coming back slowly. Rublev, always performing well at these times. We've got advantage Djokovic. See if he can close it out here. Going backhand to backhand. de Minaur love going backhand down the line here. Djokovic hits it into the net, and we're back to juice. But yes, it could be between those three. Rublev, Khachanov, Tiafoe. I'm leaning towards Rublev. He always has a good start to the year. We also have Arthur Fees. He'll likely play Rublev in the quarterfinals as well. And Durham, don't remind me. I was watching the Poppy match, and he just looked like he was just waiting for the miss. He was waiting for the miss, and it never came from Saffilan. Great work from Saffilan against the Aussie crowd. He definitely could have lost it as well. And we're coming through to second serve now from Novak. de Minaur going down the baseline. And Djokovic hits a wide. Another unforced error from Novak Djokovic. That's going to be double digits, and it's still only 3-all. Goran Ivanisevic. I've messed that up. Ivanisevic. 14 unforced error from Novak Djokovic, and it's only 3-all. That is very unlike Novak. What's getting into his head? What is getting into his head? Come on. It's 3-all. Advantage de Minaur. Second break point. Can Demon get there? He's looking focused and determined as ever. As Novak comes in to serve. Goes backhand. Djokovic putting in the drop shot. And Demon doesn't get there. Demon doesn't read it. That is unlike Demon not to get a drop shot. That is unlike Demon to not get a drop shot. Well disguised from Novak. Beautiful. de Minaur is just playing deeper. Against someone like Novak, he's trying to play the backcourt. He's trying to wear him out, as Faizan put it. And a nice first serve from Djokovic down the tee. de Minaur guesses it right. We're still in the rally here. de Minaur deep in the baseline, though. Can he come up? They're both at the baseline now. Going forehand to forehand. Djokovic with a nice backhand. de Minaur with a nice backhand. Forcing it. And de Minaur goes for it and he doesn't get it. Advantage Djokovic. Going past the 10-minute mark of this game. As Faizan said, interesting to see if Demon can make it physical. Looks like Djokovic is running Demon around, though. See what Demon can do. We need to remember the person that Holger hired. I think it's Boris Becker. And Holger's, of course, number one seed in the Brisbane International, where Rybakina is playing and smashing the local Aussie. So well done, Rybakina. Sorry. I always think of Ribena, the drink, for some reason. And Max, I don't unfortunately remember Nicole. I'll look her up after, though. And hello to you, Rahan. Good to see you in the chat. And a second serve. Is it on the line? It's on the line from Novak. He holds somehow. Demon's going to be frustrated at that. You can see it in his face. He's not happy. Novak soaking it in. We know Leighton Hewitt, the captain for the United Cup team, he's going to be encouraging Demon. Demon always needs the encouragement. He wants the fans. And he's going to get rowdy. He's going to get emotional. We got to force Novak to keep making those errors. We know how close Demon's getting. Demon, definitely the more consistent player, as we saw. Leon saying, all my homies playing for the breakpoint. Unfortunately, not happening yet. Speaking of breakpoint, there will be a part 2 on the Netflix. I think it's around January 11, I think. Comes out. Have a quick look. January 10. January 10 it will be. Novak looking a bit frustrated here in the corner. They must be waiting for something. It could be the racket. Who knows? We'll go through some of the chat at the moment. And Max praying as well. Oh, the trainer's being called out for Novak. The trainer's being called out for Novak. Novak's forearm, it looks like. Or maybe wrist. Looks about the forearm. From Novak Djokovic. Physio giving a bit of a massage. From the right arm of Novak Djokovic, the forearm looks like. Interesting stuff here. The tournament director coming out, saying something like, not allowed to do more than a minute or two. Djokovic getting out there. Interesting stuff. We saw fascinating earlier this week, or earlier last week. We had Kerber versus Paolini. Paolini was cramping and had to forfeit a couple of games. Novak just twitching his right arm a bit. Over serving at 4-3. De Minaur with the slices. Maybe he needs to make the most of this opportunity here. He's trying to force longer rallies. Going forehand to forehand now. De Minaur with the backhand. Trying to put all his body weight into it. But going back to the slices. De Minaur trying to get his foot in here. Djokovic controlling much of the rally. Going angles. Djokovic missing again. And he's shaking his right arm like he's got the heebie-jeebies. Wow. De Minaur mentally is winning this match. But we know that Djokovic plays the long game. We know many a time he's hurt. He's tore his abdomen and still won the Australian Open 2022. Long game for Novak. 15 love now. Great serve from Alex. No, it's just gone fault. Apologies for that. Just gone fault. 15 love here. Second serve coming. Great kick from Alex. Going down, back the other way, and he's got him. Djokovic looking a bit worse for wear here. And if you haven't liked this video yet, give it a like if you're enjoying it. Would love to see some likes and comments in the thread. Appreciate it all. And as far as I wrote, 14 errors. Unlike him. Demon shot tolerance. Exactly right. Demon with the ace. 40 love. What is happening here from Novak? Novak surely, maybe he just wants to get his serve over and done with, but he's massaging his forearm himself. It's not looking good. As Leon said, devastating if he hurts before AO. And a quick service game after a 11 or 12 minute service game from Djokovic. De Minaur gets it done in about 90 seconds. Beautiful stuff there. Leon saying this is devastating if he hurts his arm before AO. Then Leon says, Djokovic wins another AO, I'm going to lose it. What's going on? Leon? Clutch from Novak indeed. Let's see if he can clutch it here. 4-all, big point in the first set. 40 minutes. Gone. And it's just 4-all. De Minaur chopping it back, going backhand to backhand. We'd really want to force some forehand errors out of Novak here. I think that's where a lot of the errors are coming from. But De Minaur doing well to pushing it. De Minaur wants to keep it nice and low. He's testing Djokovic's forehand. It's up in the end. De Minaur hits a winner. And it's love 15. De Minaur seeping into these Djokovic service games. Beautiful to see. The unforced errors are unreal from Novak. He's not doing much with the forehand. It looks to be some sort of error. De Minaur hitting very deep shots here this rally. Very good. Australian crowd's going to be going wild for him. Djokovic serving at love 15 now. Into the net. It's going to affect every part of his game. His service, his right forearm. Let's see how slow this second serve is. I can't imagine it being a quick one, but he's love 15 down. He wants to make the most of it. Relatively routine second serve. Going backhand to backhand now. Not looking great for Novak. Novak hits a backhand long, and that's love 30. De Minaur gives a fist pump. Love 30. Now, De Minaur hasn't been love 30 yet. I can see Svitolina giving Emma a hard time. Yes, we'll go further into that at a break. And that'll be a good match for sure. First serve fault. Djokovic trying to go for the serve volley, indicating he wants shorter points. This is tricky here. What are we going to see here from Novak? Decent second serve. Nice and deep from Alex. Alex controlling these points. Alex running Novak around this point. He puts in a little slice. Tempting Djokovic to come to the net. Not yet, but Djokovic hits it into the net, and it's love 40 for Alex de Minaur. Djokovic doesn't even want the towel. He wants to get this done. He needs the trainer. Djokovic is looking uncomfortable here. At love 40, 3 break points. Are we going to see the unthinkable here? I mean, we know it's a long match. It's best of 3 here. De Minaur currently 0 for 2 on break points. Can he get one of these 3? Let's not make it a popper in here. Let's get him while Novak's hurt. Unfortunately, the first serve going wide from Novak. Second serve incoming. Let's hope we get a point out of it. Good second serve there. Going backhand to backhand. Novak with the power on the forehand. De Minaur stretching. Djokovic coming into the net. Forcing a volley. What's De Minaur going to do? De Minaur hits it wide. Oh, a bit too much there from Demon. Great volleys there from Novak, though. He's trying to finish the points, though. Good volley. Demon tried to be a bit too pretty with it. But Novak's getting stretched. He's got 2 more chances, though. What are we going to see from Novak? What are we going to see from Alex? Comment in the chat. Who's going to take this first set? Leon saying wins 6-4. He's calling it. Good guess, considering he's got 2 break points. Another fault from Novak. Not getting many first serves in this game. Second serve incoming now. Can Alex clean it up? A great second serve, but deep. And Novak hits a long, and Alex goes, come on, he's got the break. 5-4. Alex de Minaur against Novak Djokovic, the world number 1. What is happening? The trainer's out? The trainer is out. Djokovic's not quite understanding what the physio is saying. I think he's a bit confused. There's a bit of laughter going on. Djokovic's not agreeing with the physio. Can't quite hear what's happening. Maybe he's talking about what's going on. I don't think they're having much of an agreement here. But this is the physio for Novak. But Novak sitting in. Yeah, massaging his forearm. Novak looking in discomfort. Very good. All right, apologies. I'll get back to some comments. I was just in an injury timeout. Sorry, not an injury. In the break here. So we see Yes, Max saying Svitolina giving Emma a hard time. Yeah, for sure. Svitolina's been playing well. Emma giving going a bit of a tough route here. Should have probably cleaned the match up a bit better earlier. But yeah, I think Svitolina might take this one. And Dude Durham saying, I saw Nadal beat Team. Farzan saying, he's not 100%, but he looked sharp. Too early to say. His Team's level looked all over the place. 100% agree. It's going to take a tougher ask there. Thank you very much, Jane, for the donation. Appreciate it. Always exciting. Well, it hasn't happened for a while, but appreciate it. Go Demon. Thank you very much, Jane, for the donation. Appreciate it. And this is definitely what we like to see here. As Demon serves a wide serve, he hits it. He's aiming for the forehand now. This is where we got to play. Thank you very much for the donation once again, Jane. Really appreciate it. And go Demon. Definitely go Demon. Demon has not dropped a first serve. Sorry, a service. So yeah, not dropped a first serve. As going to the forehand again, unreturnable. Minaur, 5-4, 30 love. Boy, am I glad I did this stream today. What a pump up we are getting from Alex Minaur. 30 love. No, Leon's prediction's right. Let's hope we're not cursing it by showing it on the screen. That'll be great. As we see another unreturned, really, from Novak. He's given up on this set. 40 love. Alex is going through this very quickly. Stayed very focused this set. He hasn't made the most of the opportunities, but he's earned them, and he's converted when necessary. Very well done here from Alex Minaur. 40 love. I can't see Novak really trying much for this second serve. We'll see what will happen. But a good return from Novak. Apologies if that sneeze came in through the audio. Not a great time on set point. But Demon hit it into the net. And it's 40-15 now. And really going tough with the Minaur. Really nitty-gritty. Big serve out wide. Novak trying this point. Minaur going to the forehand, and Minaur gets it. Alex Minaur, 6-4 in the first set. What a contribution Alex has done for the Australia team in the United Cup. Remember, this is not a one-off. It's not just a singles match. United Cup, Australia's doubles team has been undefeated. And I'd say are probably better than Serbia's doubles. But Djokovic has played the doubles in the serves for the Serbs. But with his forearm injury, who knows? Who knows? But the chat's going off at the moment. Thank you so much, Cam, for the donation. Really appreciate it. Always great to watch your streams. The best Aussie streamer. So I really appreciate the donation. I'm sure you're watching and are enthused. Us two Aussies. Any other Aussies in the crowd, in the virtual crowd? Really appreciate the donations. Didn't expect this for the first stream back, so appreciate all the love. David, good to see you in the chat. Awesome stuff. Really appreciate it. David, ugly stuff. I mean, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch, but we've seen this before. Novak's had little injuries, little niggles, and then all of a sudden, abracadabra, he's back to normal. So Minaur probably knows this. Minaur is probably not getting ahead of himself, not like Poppy did. But yeah, Cam, yes, loving it. Hello, Matthew. Good to see you again. Haven't seen you for a while. Again, my bad. And Novak just has 10 days to get right for the AO. Definitely right. 11 days, we're in. Alex is as focused down. We know Leighton Hewitt by his side. The grit of Australian tennis 10 or so years ago. He's going to be pushing Demon to get an early break. Make the most of Novak while his arm's sore. That's the other show of it. Farzad putting some fire there. If Cam's watching, and appreciate all the love. Good to see we've got a good watching here tonight. And what better way to watch than with Alex de Minaur up a set and Novak starting strong with an unreturnable serve. Djokovic looked good there just in the first point. But we know de Minaur, he's going to try penetrate that Djokovic serve, penetrate the forehand, which seems to be working well. And Djokovic doing Australia favours with the unforced errors so far. But a 197 kilometre serve to start up. And another unreturnable from Novak. We all know how nice his service motion is. So he's just going to be gliding those through. 195 again. 197 the first unreturnable. 195 the second one. But there wasn't too much. And the first serve out from Novak. Second serve incoming. Backhand to de Minaur's forehand stretching, but a good deep backhand from Novak going back in from the de Minaur serve at 30 love in the forehand side. But 40 love now. A good start from Novak. De Minaur knows there's still quite a while to go. As we are going 40 love, going drop shot from Demon. Djokovic coming up, but Demon with the beautiful hands. The angles there and the beautiful hands on the backhand from Demon. Backhand to Novak being stretched too far. We know how elastic Novak is, but look, he's looking a bit worse for wear here. He hasn't been stretched too much. He looked good in the Lehechka match, finishing at 6-1 in the third. But we're going to see Novak at 40-15, and he aces out wide. 3 unreturnables there from Novak serving. And de Minaur knows he has a long way to go. But the crowd will be behind Alex all the way. Let's hope that nerves don't get there. Just going through the chat now. Hey, Popperin lost from 5-2, 40 love in the deciding setup. Yeah, every time I feel optimistic for him winning that tournament last year, he pulls this out. Yeah, I was watching that, David, and in a bit of a break. And I think Saflin was serving, so it was love 40. But Popperin was he wasn't doing anything heavy. He was just trying to just waiting for an error. I think Saflin was making a few errors. But Popperin really didn't really rush it home. He really wasted an opportunity there just by hitting it back and not doing much with it. So Saflin really earned a great comeback win there. And as de Minaur serving now, see what we can get from Novak. As Novak hits it long for just after the returner serve. de Minaur looking focused. He wants to get an emotion here. He wants to get the momentum. At 15 love, that's definitely what we want here. Keep the momentum. And a good serve. No, just wide. I got to stop saying that. And 15 love second serve now. And away with second serve from Alex, and that earns a first double fault of Alex's match. We know how great he's been on the... he didn't lose a first serve point all set. And he still hasn't lost one. 15 all now. Demon back in his money magic hands. Yeah, we know it's not the most powerful thing, but he can get a good angle on it. 15 all now. de Minaur wanting to do the power, coming through nice and deep, and Djokovic doesn't even try to get there. Fist pumps from Alex de Minaur. It's 30-15 now. Some great work from Alex de Minaur. Nice 1-2 punch there. Djokovic not hitting it deep enough. And de Minaur rushing in just in case Novak tries to get there. Beautiful, beautiful there from Alex de Minaur. 30-15 now. as the first serve fault comes through. Let me know if you think who's going to win it from here, everyone. Would love to see who's going to win it from here. Love to see your thoughts. As we go forehand to forehand now, but de Minaur hitting it out a bit. We might see some nerves starting to creep in. We know if Djokovic gets a break, he's probably not going to give it up, despite de Minaur's attempts. But we know there's no more win percentage by games here. It doesn't matter what the win percentage is. It's either it's going to be 2-1 to someone or 3-0. 30 all now. The good serve from de Minaur. Going forehand to forehand now. Continuing forehand to forehand. Great forehand from Djokovic into the corner. Forehand corner. But he's pushed it long the next shot, Djokovic. And de Minaur gets it 40-30. Djokovic looking up, frustrated. The Australian crowd going crazy, no doubt. It's only just gone 6 p.m. there. I'm sure the Australian crowd will be treating themselves. Along with the first set of de Minaur and getting it behind him. De Minaur, has never done anything wrong with the Aussie crowd. Always given 100%, just like Hewitt. Really good to see. And an ace to seal the game. 1-1. De Minaur does his little racket. Come on. Hewitt giving his supports his encouragement. As we're seeing huge run here from Alex de Minaur. David saying Rune plays Shevchenko, which I think will be tough. If a wounded Rune comes through this, it could be the Duckman's chance. Very true. You know, James Duckworth plays mostly challenges at this stage. Good to come through Hanfman. I'll bring up something funny as well about the Hanfman match at the end of the break. But we go backhand to backhand now. Djokovic trying to finish it early. Djokovic coming into the net, but he hits it wide. And de Minaur, love 15. This is unreal. I have never seen this many unforced errors from Novak Djokovic and this early in a match. I've seen him lose a first set plenty of times, but it's going to be almost 20 errors in 12 games of tennis. I don't think I've ever seen that from Novak Djokovic. Love 15 from Demon. We're seeing a good serve. Djokovic coming to the net. de Minaur scraping. Djokovic with the smash. He gets it right. Some great work from Djokovic at 15-all. Yeah, look, Duckman, he served great. He served lots of aces. Very fast surface is in Brisbane. But he hasn't shown to a level, which is my concern. So as much as I'm an Aussie, it's a little concern for mine. And first serve going wide. Second serve incoming. I see a good backhand, forehand, but Djokovic hits a long. The errors. I cannot believe the errors coming from Novak Djokovic. Would love to see the most amount of errors Djokovic has made in a best-of-3 set match. de Minaur focused as ever. I keep saying that. He doesn't lose his focus. He doesn't lose his cool often. Alex de Minaur, 15-30 on the serve. Unreturnable there from Alex de Minaur. Great serve from Novak at 30-all. Leon saying, it's over for this, man. The match can end only one way. That's what I thought many times. That's what I thought many times with Novak. $30-all. Can we see something special here from Alex? Good serve from Novak. Novak coming in early. He's pushed it into the corner. Can de Minaur do anything? No, he cannot. De Minaur knows he's close. He has a sniff. But it's not good enough. 40-30 from Novak Djokovic. Concerning, yes, exactly concerning. Not an ideal start to the year. We'll see what happens. Yeah, this is only his really third singles match. Apart from playing Alcaraz last week in Riyadh, I think. Definitely concerning. And Novak hits a first serve fault. And we'll see what will happen here on the second serve. Can de Minaur push it to deuce? Forehand to backhand. Some slices here. Running Novak around. Good angles there. De Minaur trying to smash it, but no, it does not work. Djokovic with the lead, 2-1. As we're 13 minutes into the second set, just ticked over the hour mark. And I was just about to say, David, from the Hanfman and Duckworth match, they gave me flashbacks from Hanfman Hijikata in the first round of the AO. That was Rinky Hijikata's first win, first Grand Slam Tour Grand Slam win, which I was front row for. And we saw how Hanfman was up 2-0, and Rinky and the Australian crowd just brought it back. So just like Hanfman won the first set, Duckworth and the Australian crowd brought it back. So interesting to see how Hanfman goes against Australian opponents in Australia. 0 for 2 here in the last couple of years. So I think he ended up beating Kokkinakis in the first round of the AO last year, if I'm not mistaken. But that was after Kokkinakis won Adelaide, I think, like 2 days before. So it was on a huge high. So can't blame Kokkinakis for losing there. But yeah, interesting stat about Hanfman there. So if he's playing an Aussie in the first round or in Adelaide next week, maybe he'll play. We'll see what happens. I know there's a ATP tournament in Auckland and Adelaide next week. But I'll be going to the Australian Open. So I'll give you the news from the grounds. If I don't think I'll be streaming there, but when I come back, I'll be streaming for the second week for sure. Definitely not an ideal start to the year for Novak. Last year he fought through and managed to win in Adelaide. We know that huge match against Korda, where Korda had a match point, I think. So really more damaging. Seems more damaging this injury than last year, possibly. We never know the damages for a forearm injury. But Djokovic is looking better this set, but definitely still concerning. Thank you very much, Robert, for the sticker. Appreciate it. Appreciate the donation. Really appreciate it for sure. As we get into this fourth game now, de Minaur going side to side with Novak coming in and a smash to get 15 love. Good start from Demon. Yeah, sorry to rush that. Robert, thank you very much for the sticker and donation. Really appreciate it. Yes, this stream's going amazing. Amazing people in the chat, amazing people watching. Appreciate it very much. Come on, Alex. 15 love now with the first serve fault. Let's keep the momentum going. I know we got more Australian fans in the crowd than Serbs, which is great for the Australian streamer. As we're going forehand to forehand now down the middle of the court. Djokovic not looking good though. Is looking injured. His forearm's not looking great. He sort of gave up he thought it was going out and he gave up on the point. It was a close call as they're replaying it. It was a few inches out, a couple of inches out maybe. But we have 30 love for de Minaur. Big here. Keep it up. Keep it up. Great ace from Demon. Down the tee. Demon looking strong. 40 love. Momentum is continuing to come here for Demon. It's not running out anytime soon. Still hasn't lost a point on his first serve. 197 from Demon. We don't see many of those. Demon not trying to do it again. Or down the tee. Not quite as fast, but a fault. As we're seeing the second serve come out now. 40 love. Djokovic probably want to give this up. And he does. He hits another unforced error. That's definitely 20 plus unforced errors for Novak. And we're in 2-2. In the United Cup quarterfinal, can Australia come through? That would be very impressive. We know how much Alex can do for us. Isla's coming back from injury a bit, so she's still a bit timid, but Ebden and Storm Sanders are doing legendary work in the doubles. Yes, thank you very much again, Robert. You legend. I really appreciate it. As we continue, would love to know who everyone's supporting. Put your comments down in the chat, your thoughts. As Novak's coming in again. Can Alex pass him? Alex go for the lob. Alex de Minaur gets the lob. You beauty. Love 15. De Minaur with the extremely high curving lob. It's like giving me parabola vibes. Love 15. De Minaur, you beautiful thing. I'm going a bit crazy here, guys. My first stream back. Alex de Minaur against Djokovic winning. What is going on? A great return from Alex, going forehand to forehand. Alex needs to get this. Alex goes for it too early, though, and it's 15-all. Faizan was right earlier. We need to make this physical for Novak. We know he's not physically 100%. Novak would do exactly the same and push it. Vamos, Demon. Yes, Minaur. Well, Alex de Minaur did spend a lot of time early on in Spain. So he definitely knows he'll be giving a few Vamoses. But a beautiful unreturnable serve there from Novak Djokovic. 30-15. The van's going crazy. Oh, we got to come on Novak. We see Lexi. Good to see you. Good to see you, Lexi. First serve fault. Hello, fans. Yes, good to see you. Good to see you. Lexi and Minaur, good to see you both. 30-15. Second serve incoming now. A good return from Alex with a slice coming through. Novak coming through. Can Alex get there? Alex gets there. Alex being run ragged. Alex continuing to be run ragged by Novak Djokovic. Novak Djokovic hits it into the net, and it's 30-all. Novak should not have lost that point whatsoever. De Minaur would often go crazy here sometimes, but he's focused in his head. He's walking to the next serve. Wow. Alex de Minaur is locked in. I don't usually get this mad about watching tennis, but man, I am excited that tennis is back. This is the match. Wow. This is a huge match. 30-all, Novak Djokovic. I don't even think Alex has conceded 2 points on it in a service game so far. Djokovic's done it multiple times, but a great serve again on the forehand side. De Minaur getting a tad frustrated, but he can't be too hard on himself as he's up 6-4. And it's 40-30. 2-all in the second set. De Minaur on the ready. Novak's wrist looking a bit better. He's serving better. And Novak holds for 3-2. Wow. Huge. De Minaur. He knows what he needs to do. Just keep rallying around. I'm sure Leighton will be telling them that and the rest of the Australian crowd. But Serbia comes through. Look at the encouragement from Australia. We know Djokovic likes the tranquility corner in the Serbia team. We know how supportive. We've got Maddie Reid in there as well in the Australia box. And a 47% swing in the win predictor. Pre-match 13%. For Alex, now 60%. Huge. Yes, of course, we never want to support an injury. But yeah, big fan of Alex's game. Look, he obviously his game would be very different if he was 6'5". He'd probably be a top 5 player, even better. But given Alex is sort of just 6 foot, I say just 6 foot. I'm only 6 foot, and but looking at I was looking at Alex Mickelson today, the 19-year-old from America. He's huge, and he's only 19. I think he's 6'5". It was but he couldn't get it done against Hugo Humbert. Humbert, we know he's in the he's secured the 20th spot so far, so he's looking good. And Lexi definitely wants the Novak. Have we got any other Novak fans? If so, get out. No, just kidding. I apologize, and I'm just so excited for the Australians. We know Alex, he fights so hard all the time. And he deserves to get a win over the world number one. But good to see you, Lexi. Good to see you indeed. It was Alex serving, going backhand to backhand. De Minaur backhand into the corner of Djokovic, and Djokovic into the net as Alex comes up. Good pressure there from Alex. 15 love. As it's getting closer to 6:30. Maybe the bugs are starting to creep in. We saw people start carrying some Beatles yesterday at the United Cup. And a great serve from Alex down the tee. Another ace. Alex De Minaur, you beauty. I'm just having a look at the other scores. TFO up a break in the first set against Kekmanovic. Jerry Shane getting it done. 3 tiebreak sets. Great come from behind win. Sakari up in the tiebreak, 7-6, and down 3-1 in the second set. Great serve out wide for Alex, and he goes to a 40-love service game. What a hold so far. De Minaur serving off the charts. Very nicely done. In the Brisbane International, we see Daniel Collins about to go 1 set all here, and Elise Mertens with a nice come-from-behind win against Sloane Stephens. No more female Aussies left in the women's draw, but in the men's, we got Duckworth, Popper, and of course choking. And De Minaur's second serve goes to Djokovic's backhand and goes wide. 3-all, easy service games. Yes, Australians have become desperate. Well, now that Ash Barty's retired, we even though she's an audience member now in the Brisbane International, we're seeing Alex De Minaur as our big hope. But I'm friends of friends with Rinky, so he's been my big star this year, and obviously winning the Australian Open doubles. And 4th round of the US Open. He's doing good, Rinky. Getting into that top 70 spot in the singles. Lexi's going, lol, Graham. Graham Hall, that sounds like a very Aussie name. You in Australia? As you see, Novak coming in for a second serve. No, sorry, first serve. Well, second serve now. 3-all. Very critical time in the match. Good second serve. De Minaur hitting it on the baseline. Slicing time now. Backhand to backhand. De Minaur leading to Djokovic's forehand. Going again to the forehand. Trying to test it. De Minaur trying a bit too much. Going to the net. He needs to be consistent here. De Minaur needs consistency to win. We know De Minaur is one of the most consistent players on the tour, just making the players hit rallies on rallies, just like his captain, Leighton Hewitt. We need this to continue. For a good De Minaur win, let's get this to continue. Djokovic serving 15 love. A chip back from Demon. A bit higher returning there. Djokovic hits it wayward. Tries to finish it early, and it's 15-all. 15-all. De Minaur needs a couple of points here to get a sniff. Stay consistent. De Minaur coming up to the net has worked for Demon, so maybe he needs to get into that position. We know Demon likes to drag the points on, but I'm worried that it might be a bit too comfortable for Novak. But when Demon's come in, it's actually been quite successful, with Djokovic being a bit laggy at the moment. Not like my internet, hopefully. 15-all now. De Minaur with the chip, but it just goes a bit long. He really can't waste these now. Max saying, I wish Ash Barty didn't retire. Yeah, I know. Trust me. Best Australian hope. I'm sure, Cam, if you're listening, we know the pain. We know the pain behind Ash Barty. But she looks happy, so of course, very happy for her. And we're getting to 30-15 now, with Djokovic the one coming into the net. And De Minaur hits it long. 40-15. A more comfortable service hold here from Novak Djokovic. 40-15. He just needs to get into the rhythm. First serve percentage in set 2, 76% for Djokovic and 64% for De Minaur. with Djokovic leading, serving in a set. Is this going to be a big thing? We see a second serve incoming. De Minaur's not going to want to give up on the game yet. As we see a little accidental drop shot for Alex. Thing is, hit the frame there. Alex says his apologies. And we're 40-30. Alex is still going to want to get a sniff into this game here. He's very close into getting a break. Needs a couple more points. 3 to be exact. Maybe I'm closer than we think. But yeah, beautiful work so far. And a fault from Alex first up. Sorry, from Novak. Second serve incoming with slices now. Running Novak around. De Minaur trying to go down the line. He gets the line and Novak hits into the net. We're here to juice. De Minaur would never get the game over. Really good stuff from Alex. Goran Ivanisevic. He's talking with Laszlo. That's not Laszlo, Jia. What am I talking about? It is, isn't it? Now I'm rethinking. Troki. What is Jia? Jia is the captain, I think. Where is it? It is Victor Troiki. What am I doing? I thought it was Laszlo Jia. Go on. All right, second serve on juice now. What's happening? De Minaur with the aggression. De Minaur with the aggression to Novak's backhand. Novak going. De Minaur going down the line. De Minaur coming up. De Minaur attacking Novak's backhand. Novak hitting to the net. We got a break point for Alex De Minaur. No flipping way. Alex De Minaur with the break point. He is not so close. He is not as close. He's not so far away now from a break point. So many matches, Lexi. How good. If this was Andy, I'm sure Demi will win. Just like Dimitrov. I showed Andy there. Lexi frustrated for sure. Yeah, Djokovic not at his full potential here. We know what would happen if Djokovic was his full potential. Much more of a competitive match. No. There's a break point here from Alex De Minaur. And a first serve fault here. De Minaur knows these chances aren't going to come often. He's pumping himself up, and I'm sure the crowd will be pumped if De Minaur can get this. And Novak Djokovic, double faults. And it is 4-3 to Alex De Minaur in the second set. I cannot believe what I am seeing. Alex De Minaur is up 4-3. He's up a break against Novak Djokovic. Serbia camp silent. Australia camp silent. Complete silence as it's 4-3. This is huge. Go away, crowd. Lexi says, "Hey, you can't take the Australian out of the crowd. You'll be left with 3 Serbian fans, I think." Wow, this is insane. And this is in Perth. It's not in Melbourne. It's not in Sydney where huge fans are. Alex resides. I actually don't know where Alex resides in. I think he's in Sydney. Wow. Fraud. Could it be the forearm? We'll see more. I'm interested to see the conference after this. But could this mean that Novak doesn't play the doubles? The mixed doubles, this could be detrimental. You know, Alex has done well in the singles. Isla has struggled statistically. So it could be 1-1. Danilovic isn't, I'll just have a look at the ranking of Danilovic. 123. We know Isla has great potential. She's 289 at the moment, but we know she has great potential. As de Minaur's up 4-3. And a great ace. Nice loopy serve out wide, earning him 15 love. Hey, Shambini, how are you going? Good to see you again. I think I've seen you once or twice as well. Very much appreciated. And serve, unreturnable from Novak. Probably could have returned it, but couldn't there. Good to see you. Good to see you indeed. 30 love now. And Novak's starting to guess now. de Minaur doesn't have a huge serve, but Novak is guessing, and it's 40 love with an ace down the tee, thanks to Alex de Minaur. Wow. 40 love here. Alex has not lost a first serve all match. And I don't mean to jinx it right now, but Novak's not looking great. And Novak hits another forehand error. The statistics of the unforced errors here are going to be insane. If you're just tuning in now, Alex de Minaur is leading 6-4, 5-3 with a game duration of 1 minute and 6 seconds. And that has been similar in the last 2 service games of him. Alex de Minaur is 1 game away from winning the biggest match of his life at the moment. This is huge. I'll definitely be sticking around for the comments if this match finishes with Alex de Minaur as the winner. But this could be the moment of a turnaround as Djokovic goes forehand to forehand and he hits the second into the net. I'm losing my words here. De Minaur hit the return of serve. Love 15 now. Novak coming into the net. What's de Minaur do to pass? de Minaur struggling. Oh, if he went down the line, he would have got it. Are we in an alternate reality? It must be dreaming. I think so, Robert. But never count our chickens before we hatch. Funny one, Manuel. Biggest match of his life. Yes, you're right. Well, playing for the country it's almost a bit different. Can't say it's better or for worse. As Djokovic hits it out wide and de Minaur doesn't quite get it back. Good serve. But yes, maybe not biggest match of his life, but biggest match this year for sure. But de Minaur, we know how much he loves to play for his country. And to beat the world number 1, which he hasn't done before. Wow. 30-15. Second serve now. Novak coming up to the net. Can de Minaur pass? De Minaur going down the line. With Djokovic kicking into the net, and we're 2 points away from this match being over. You wouldn't think that Demon can get it done within 90 minutes in straight sets. Novak could be saving himself. But what for? Is he playing? I don't know if he's playing next week. If anyone knows if he's playing Adelaide or if he's going to defend his title in Adelaide, I'm not sure. There's a let from Novak on the first serve. And if Alex wins this, I might be going to bed at a reasonable time. 30 all. Alex de Minaur bouncing like a kangaroo. Going through the first serve, a great first serve from Novak, going through the line. De Minaur unreturnable into the net. Novak only playing de Minaur once before could be a factor. Yeah. Shot tolerance can be above Novak at times. Novak's level isn't there. Definitely not there. Could definitely his wrist as well. There's a 40-30 now. Good points, Farzan. Lovely as usual. Alternate reality dreaming as well, says Max. Lexi's just in awe. Lexi's just in awe. What is happening? But Lexi, if there's somehow another alternate reality where Djokovic wins this match, you can all shove it in our faces. As de Minaur goes forehand to forehand, pushing it onto the line, just past the baseline, and it's game for Djokovic. De Minaur tactically, mentally gets through past the net gate first. As we all know, what a mental game this is. If you're any level of tennis player at the change of ends, you want to get in front of the opponent before they pass the net post. It's all in the mental game. But there's nothing much said in Australia camp. De Minaur knows what he needs to do. He doesn't want to put any added pressure. This is, I know, Shrambini, you're probably right. This isn't the match of his life. But De Minaur playing in his home country for his country. So playing in his home country, I feel like this would mean as much, or if not more, than playing as an individual player, like at a ATP tournament, and against the world number one, and possibly in straight sets. 4 big factors here for Alex. You bet your money that he'll be back for Isla, and Isla will be pumped up too. We know Isla was there at the start of the match. He's disappeared, obviously, to do some warm-ups, but means a lot for sure. Blake's is saying, I like this, of course. I like De Minaur, of course. But this is Novak. Woohoo! And just before we get going, we see Tiafoe's upper set against Khachanov. Sakari broke back, so we're 3-3 in the second. And Rune got a break point early against Shevchenko. Had 1-1. Here we go. 5-4. Djokovic hits it out. Unreturnable. Well, returnable, but did not return. 15 love. 3 points away. There's Danielle Collins as well on the Brisbane International. Is serving first in the final set against 15th seed Lin Zhu. 15 love here for De Minaur. Fault, first serve. 3 points away. Second serve incoming. Good second serve as well. Nice rip on the curve. Forehand to forehand now. De Minaur hitting the net but going over as usual. Going back to baseline. Good, consistent rally. Haven't had many of these tonight. But of course, as I say that, Djokovic hits into the net. 30 love for Alex De Minaur. Huge upset on the hands here. It's not any Grand Slam match, but it's a match that's going to mean a hell of a lot for Alex De Minaur. 6-4, 5-4, 30 love on serve. He's barely lost a point on his serve this set. Hasn't lost a first serve point all match. And a great serve again. And De Minaur gets it. Novak's giving up almost. 5-4, 40 love. This is an alternate reality. From Alex De Minaur, what a masterclass performance. I know Novak was not at his best. Match point. 1 hour 30 into the match. 5-4, 40 love. What a match indeed. So far, 3 match points. My TV quality has magically gotten better as well as I'm watching this. Second serve incoming. Novak hits a good return. De Minaur hits it out. It's not over yet. Not over yet. 40-15. Not sure whether we will see Novak until the AO now. Yeah, to see how serious this is. I'm not sure if it's going to be a super serious thing, but he might play a warm-up. But definitely, if he does play another tournament, like probably Adelaide, I don't think he'll be going overseas to Auckland. Considering he's in Perth now, in Western Australia, he'll go into the middle of Australia if he's going to Adelaide. 40-15 now. A good first serve from Alex. Can he clean it up now? Djokovic guesses right, and Alex gets it out. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. 40-30. De Minaur does not want to go to deuce. That's when the nerves set in. I'm sure there's some nerves creeping in now. Wow. 5-4, 40-30. Novak taking a deep breath in. Maybe it's not over yet. We don't want to see a pop run. I don't even want to say that, but I don't want to see a pop run right now. 40-30. Has he? Oh, it's just first serve fault. Second serve now. Huge pressure. De Minaur taking a big breath in. Second serve now. Oh, he's hit it. He's tried to hit a first serve and it's gone long, and we're going to juice. Oh no! What is he doing? Serbia crowd is starting to pick up now. You don't see Alex de Minaur going for a huge first serve on a second serve like that. You don't see that much. And he's going to be... I can see he's angry. I can see he's angry now. He's frustrated himself for getting to juice. We know how Novak can claw his way in. But a good first serve. And Djokovic hits it just long. This is exactly what Alex needed. It was crazy from Alex. He almost lost his mind. But he's on the brink here. If Novak breaks, I would say that that's game Djokovic. That would be match Djokovic. If Djokovic could break the spillets of Alex. Alex has his fourth match point now. Can he get this and close it out now? Good first serve. Rallying now. Forehand to forehand. Can de Minaur close this? And Djokovic hits it long and Alex de Minaur gets it done. Alex de Minaur gets it done in almost clutch fashion. 6-4, 6-4 in 1 hour and 34 minutes against the world number one, Novak Djokovic. They're shaking hands. They're going up to each other's teams. But we're about to see this roar from Alex de Minaur now. Wow. Alex de Minaur has just won 6-4, 6-4 against the world number one. Twitter will be going crazy. Everything's going to be going crazy right now. But what everyone will most want to see is what is going to happen to Novak's wrist. That is what's on everyone's mind at the moment. What is happening to Novak's wrist? We'll see. I'm sure in a couple of hours. But wow. What a turnaround for this match. Alex de Minaur gets it done. How has he done that? Wow. Huge work. Thank you, Robert, as well. Don't fumble the match point. He fumbled 3. I thought this was going to turn into a popper match that we saw. Lexi, unlucky. I'll make sure to check in on your comments in Novak streams, but I'm sure Novak will have a successful AO. And Alex Dillman is going to the crowd. Big come on. You can see how much it means to Alex de Minaur. Now he's got this. Leighton Hewitt and de Minaur hug. De Minaur comes up to everyone. John Millman, a couple of the younger players. Matty Reid. He gets it done. You can see how much it means to him. And Isla will be knowing that you can seal the tie, seal the quarterfinal just in here. Huge work here. Alex will be so proud of himself as he goes for the commentary now with Jim Courier. What a match indeed. Huge thank you to everyone who came through. I'll read any more comments. If anyone has any AO thoughts or United Cup thoughts, I'll definitely be going to the United Cup on the Friday evening. And I don't know which countries I'll see, but I'm sure Faizan will be putting some videos up there for myself on the channel, just about the United Cup, and I'll be going to the final as well. So we might see Australia in the final, which will be amazing to see. Not going to any of the semi-finals, but really awesome to see Alex de Minaur come through against Novak Djokovic. If you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed the Australians winning, give a big shout out in the comments and give this a video a like. We'd love to see all the love and support for the first stream back. Really appreciate it, everyone. Thank you for the nice comment, Max. Really appreciate it. What a crazy match. Little did I think an hour and a half ago that Alex de Minaur was going to win 6-4, 6-4. We could see him having a lark. The Australian crowd's going very, very well for Alex de Minaur. Let's hope Isla can push it through. If not, the mixed doubles maybe, which would be awesome to see. So yeah, big congrats to Alex. Unfortunately for Novak, obviously wish him all the best going through. But yeah, it's going to be a huge matchup with Isla. See if she can do it. If not, hopefully the Australian doubles can do it. Lots of Australian flags. Really awesome to see. So if anyone has any comments, happy to stick around. Otherwise, we'll be closing the stream off. Unfortunately, won't be doing any more streams tonight for the Australians. I'll be wrapping up after the Alex match. But really excited to see, and possibly stream later this week as well. We'll see how we go. Wow, what a match! Definitely happy I did the United Cup. We'll just go through some of the other scores. And Sakari, they've done it for Greece against Canada, and Isle will be up next against. Isle will actually be up against. It's not going to be the usual one, actually. The score has changed it. So Isla will actually play the world number 185, Natalia Stevanovic. Of course, all the Serbians end in Vich. And Djokovic, hyping the crowd up. Around the second match with all see. As well, we have international Colin still finding out the against the zoo, and Rune on against Shevchenko as well. So that's for the stream. For the nation. Have fun this weekend. Having hugged. Hope there. When I come back.